Today, we are going to be exploring Figaro.
Hey, welcome to Figueroa.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
What happens, what goes. It's actually my first time in Figaro, so
Be careful.
be careful of what? How
Everybody.
dangerous?
The cars driving around.
Skid Row or...
Do you do drugs?
Hell yeah!
Started immediately. Everyone was caught off guard. But it was clear once the masked men put a gun to the security guard's head, this was a robbery.
This is not the place to be.
I want to move out of the planet Earth.
Oh.
I had enough fun.
Do you think I can interview you? Yeah, I can't? Okay.
Go watch.
I can pay you $10.
I don't care. Bye. Y'all gotta put on my mates.
No, you're not. Welcome to another documentary. Today we have Kana with us. There is sketchy places all across the United States of America. You have to be very careful of where you go and you have to be street smart. Like the other day, I was eating my lunch. There were like some people running off the street. Someone probably stole something. So that says a lot about how dangerous of a place LA has become. So we are gonna go and explore and investigate what's going on in Los Angeles, starting with Figaro.
Figueroa is infamous for illegal prostitution in Los Angeles. As we arrived, a guy was selling roses at the light.
How many do you sell in a day? 10? 20? Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Terry, how long have you been living in Figueroa?
10 years.
Is it dangerous out here?
Yes.
I mean, it's famous for prostitution, right?
Yes. Yes, very much so. It's been going on before I was even born. My mother would talk about it. It's Figueroa, not Figueroa. When I first moved here 10 years ago, there were a lot of like car break-ins, like people stealing car batteries, and it was a little more dangerous, gunfights and more prostitution. But in the past 10 years, it's died down a bit. I try not to go out at night because that's just my preference. Go from Imperial all the way past Manchester, that's Figueroa. So that's where a majority of the prostitutes are like right now.
So it's happening right in the daylight.
Yeah.
Would you like to go with us?
No, I have to go pick up my kid. Girls half naked, girls with just a top on and nothing else. Like, see condoms all out in the street, basically, like all the time, no matter what time of day, what weather. I've seen girls with heels and their outfits on with umbrellas in the rain. The looky-loos who are looking at the girls that are on Figueroa right now, kind of holding up traffic. That's what frustrates me. Like, if you're gonna look, pull over to the side or go look. LA is not for the weak. You have to have a strong heart and a strong mind, and not just in violence, but in love. You have to look past the surface to see the real beauty of the people and why they are the way that we are.
Do you think it's expensive to live out here?
Ridiculously, unnecessarily expensive over the past few years. Even before the pandemic, I don't think it's worth it.
Wouldn't you want to move to like Texas or North Carolina? It's cheap out there.
Yes, it's cheap. No, I don't want to go because of the weather, especially Texas. No, thank you.
Yeah. She told us a really sketchy place to go where there's a lot of stuff happening. So we're gonna go there right now and see what we find out.
Let's go.
Do you think we can interview you?
Sure.
What's your name?
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda. Nice to meet you. What do you do?
I serve the people.
Serve the people. How many customers do you have? A lot? How many?
I don't know. Depends. On a good day, like 10, 15 more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you like doing it?
Yeah, for the money.
If you had like other jobs, would you do it?
Yeah. I have another job. I have a career.
Oh, really? What do you do?
I'm a CNA, certified nurse assistant.
Oh, like how often do you do that?
I'm a travel, so it's here and there whenever I book my shifts.
Is that your customer?
Yeah.
How often do you guys do?
Like once a week. People, I don't know, sometimes it's dangerous.
Do they have guns?
Yeah.
What are you doing right now? What is this?
Blunt to smoke
How often do you smoke?
all day long. Smoke a pound of weed a day.
Really?
Yeah.
And how much do you make?
I can't say that.
How old are you?
I'm 28,
And how long have you been doing this?
3 years.
3 years. Do you make a lot of money?
Sometimes depends on a good day.
How much on a good day?
I can't say.
Like roughly.
I can't.
You can say. Okay. What's like the most dangerous part in Figueroa?
The 60s, 68, and
68?
and Figueroa.
Should I go there?
Yeah, go, but in the night.
What happens at night?
It's a lot of girls, a lot of movement, too many cars.
How many girls?
Probably like 15, 20 in one street.
I am in Figueroa, Los Angeles, and as I speak, I'm gonna show you some of the craziest stuff that goes in LA right here. So, as you guys know, and if you don't know, prostitution is illegal throughout California. There's a lot of people around here watching me. Police is on the watch because it's illegal. But no matter what, I wanna show you guys the real Figueroa, not that you guys see on GTA.
After interviewing the first lady and receiving a lot of stares from people driving by, I already knew that documenting on Figueroa was extremely dangerous. It felt like exploring real-life GTA 6.
So as I speak to you guys, everybody here is watching of what am I doing here. This is not the place to be. Hi, do you think I can interview you?
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can't?
Go.
Okay,
Go. Go watch.
I can pay you $10.
I don't care. Bye. Y'all gotta put on my mace.
No, you're not.
Go. I don't want $10 for no picture. Bye. Get the fuck on before I make sure.
Oh my god, she's crazy, bro. She didn't want to be interviewed. Oh my god, that was intense. Guys, this video is not for kids to make, so please do not make this video. It's dangerous. Guys, do you think I can interview you for a video?
Oh, let's go. Let's do it.
How do you like it out here?
It's okay. It's cool. I grew up around here.
You wanna say welcome to the people for Figueroa?
What up, hoes? Bitches.
What's that?
Oh, shit. That's a good question. Oh, no, some bullshit. it's purple kush. She gonna do it because I'm doing it. She did.
Is it marijuana?
It could be.
Weed?
It could be.
Could be. You like
Why
it?
you smoke weed?
No, I don't know what is it.
You don't know what it is. You telling me what it is, though.
No, I don't know.
You know what the fuck? Tell them, bitches. He's like, oh shit, I got the run. That bitch right there, she shining. You ain't gonna hear nothing.
She does it too?
No.
She doesn't smoke?
No.
Oh, you smoke?
Yeah.
How often?
2 days out the week.
What's your outfit?
What's my outfit?
Yeah, like glasses, you got
What she got on right now is her outfit.
What?
I said what she got on right now is her outfit.
Do you think it's dangerous out here in Figueroa?
It is.
It is?
Gang of new hoes was out here when I was working for Figueroa. None of these hoes out here, not one of them. No white girls, no Spanish girls, no Japanese, Filipino, none of them hoes.
What about brown?
All the bitches was out here, but these hoes out here now, you gotta watch out for them, because they will kick your ass and rob your ass. Why you think you robbing them?
They don't like cameras?
Well, I don't like cameras either, but since y'all coming up here,
I appreciate you. Have you seen like some crazy stuff goes down at night or in the day?
I don't even hang around here though. I'm solo bolo. I hang around other places. I don't hang on Figueroa.
How old are you?
46.
46.
I got this shit on my head because it's hot.
Yeah. How long have you lived in Figueroa?
I don't live on Figueroa.
You don't live here?
I don't live on Figueroa, no. I'm lying.
Okay. ここに来て.
匂いがやばいです。
Yeah, it's pretty like, ugh. That was pretty dangerous stuff that we just done.
Yes.
Now we're gonna go to some other streets and see what's going on in there. That is like the intense stuff. Okay, so the first lady that I interviewed told me to go to 87th Street and 68th Street. So that's where we are heading right now. I mean, 100th Street, we saw some stuff and it is in fact pretty dangerous out here. So now it's time to go level up and see what's going on in those streets because those are the real ones, right? So if you guys are watching this video, we have been through some shit. We are at the 59th Figueroa Street and there is a lot of motels. I'll keep exploring and hopefully we'll find some stuff going on these streets.
This is how it's done. The ladies stand outside on the streets and people drive by, asking how much they charge.
We're gonna go and try and talk to her. Can I ask you a question? I don't think anybody would want to talk. It's pretty hard to make them talk to you. So just because Kana is sitting here, they don't even want to talk to us right now because they know that we are not their customers. Kana is hiding behind right now and we're gonna see if this works now. Okay, she's calling me. Okay, she's calling. It's working, bro.
On every other street in Figueroa, this is happening. Ladies selling their cookies with no law and order in sight.
Hi, how much do you charge?
150, baby.
150?
I have my own room.
Oh, do you think I can make a video?
You want to make a video?
Yeah.
You got 300, baby?
No, I don't have 300.
Oh, no, baby.
No, just interview.
You want to do an interview?
Yeah.
Okay.
For a YouTube video.
Okay,
Do you think
200,
charge?
baby.
Oh, it's too expensive.
Okay, baby.
Any discount?
150?
Just for talking.
Just for talking? Okay, baby, can you do 100?
No, I have like 10 bucks.
Oh, no.
I know it's low, but
Oh, no, baby.
20? Just talk like 5 minutes.
What are you going to say?
No, just talking like we're talking right now.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
It's good? Let
How
me talk.
long?
5-10 minutes?
You can't do 50, baby?
No, I can do 50.
It's okay. I got to work.
Okay, she's working.
I somehow managed to convince another lady to talk to me on camera for $20. But as soon as she agreed, she was stopped by another car and got a customer.
She got a customer as we speak. She's gone. So I don't think we can do an interview now. Holy shit, bro. This is happening. This is crazy. Customer 見つかったんだよ。出てきて。かな? Oh my god. What I just witnessed is crazy. Oh, it makes me literally like throw up. So, I mean, we at least got to know the price. It's like 150 to 300. This was crazy. Okay guys, there is a girl that's standing off the street. Different girl, okay? Okay, she doesn't even come to my car. Maybe my car is too suspicious. There is like 4 cars. Okay, let's see what happens. Hi. Yeah, how much do you charge?
120.
120? Do you think I can just talk to you on a camera if it's possible?
No.
I can pay you.
No.
How much? Okay, she got a customer. But the problem is that my car is too prominent, so we'll see. That is the car she is in. This is gonna be crazy. Okay guys, so she's literally ahead of me right now. She got a customer for 120, probably. Oh, he has turned left. This is pretty crazy. But I mean, this is how it works. Now we are heading to Santa Monica. Let's see what's going on there. We are in Santa Monica. We are walking the downtown streets right now. It'd be pretty easy to find a unhoused guy on the street. Either doing drugs, smoking something, I don't know, maybe weed.
Hi, I'm Janet.
Hi, I'm Eric.
How long have you been living in LA?
3 years.
18 years, actually. I have a degree in theater, so came here for acting like all the actors.
Oh, where did you move from?
Portland, Oregon.
Why?
For a new job. It's good. LA is a great place to live. I mean, the weather, the lifestyle, the ability to do a variety of things, it's hard to beat.
It's so calming and de-stressing.
Do you think it's safe?
I think some parts of Los Angeles, like certainly I've seen increased crime and people experiencing homelessness. I think certainly since the pandemic.
There are some safe spots and some scary spots, definitely. Some parts by the beach, downtown feels kind of scary, like Skid Row.
What about Santa Monica?
One of the safest places I found was like Glendale.
Would you ever move out of LA?
Yeah, I've lived in other places. I'm originally from Ohio, so I'd move back there.
How much do you think you need to make to be able to live in LA?
Luckily in California, I think compared to a lot of other places, salaries tend to make up for the high cost of living. I would say LA, San Francisco are certainly much higher than places like Oregon and otherwise. So I think I like it a lot in LA, so I think I'm going to stay for a while.
Yeah.
The weather's pretty great here compared to Ohio with changing of the seasons, freezing cold. I've actually kind of been able to afford it because you don't have to pay so much for air conditioning or for heating. I really like it. The beach gives me a lot of therapy.
Do you go to the beach a lot?
I do. Yeah, I really appreciated it.
Have you experienced anything like sketchy or breaking your window or things like that?
No, I haven't, but I know that that's relatively common around here, particularly I think in the last few years.
Yeah, like shoplifting. Like I personally would open YouTube and there would be like something going on like news channels.
Yeah, I mean, I think the news, I think one, there are issues. I think the news sometimes tends to like obviously showcase the issues and the problems. And I think it's important to keep in perspective that the majority of the time things are safe.
Yeah.
The stories we tell in the news and the stories we tell are the issues. But with that being said, there certainly are issues that need to be addressed.
Okay. Any message you want to say?
LA is great. California is a great place to live. Just like anywhere, be safe and, try to enjoy it and try to be positive and respectful to your fellow neighbors.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Do you live in LA?
I live in Burbank, California.
How long have you been living?
Since 2012.
Wow, that's like almost 12 years.
Yes, yeah, 12 years.
Would you say it's a little bit dangerous?
The places that I find dangerous, Hollywood, that's one place that I used to be a lot because I worked there.
Yeah.
And that was always a sketchy place after dark. Now I would say everywhere is a little dicey in terms of like we have a terrible homeless population that we have to figure out how we're going to handle that. So in that respect, there's a lot of, I feel like, unease, certainly after dark.
Why did you move to LA?
For the industry. I'm an actress and a writer, and I lived in Chicago prior to being here. I just felt like I had hit the ceiling for myself in Chicago, so came out here.
Would you ever go back?
I might. I love Chicago.
Really? Do you feel like uncomfortable going out at night?
I probably would just never do it alone.
Do you think in like 2012 it was more dangerous than it is now, or it has become more dangerous now than it was before?
I know people who had like incidences in Hollywood near where we worked,
Such as?
being held at gunpoint or, being held up with like a knife, stabbings. When I first moved here, that was kind of the vibe. So you just knew you weren't supposed to be, you had to have your wits about you everywhere you went. There are waves of crime sometimes, and you just have to be super cautious.
What would you say, like pre-pandemic or post-pandemic?
Pandemic really opened up the tent cities now everywhere. There used to be certain pockets downtown on Skid Row or in Hollywood. There were a few places, but now it's pretty much any corner of the city. You're going to see full cities of homeless encampments. And I think that just became the norm during the pandemic. And again, I don't know that that's necessarily associated with any crime. People are just trying to find shelter.
Yeah.
But I think it lends itself to feeling a little more unsafe.
To the young people especially who think that LA is the dream, they want to move out to LA. What would be your advice?
Oh, LA is absolutely insane to afford to live here. I don't know how anybody does it. But my advice is that the dream is everywhere. Like Hollywood used to be like, you used to have to come here because you had to get auditions here, you had to work here. You can go anywhere and get the work now. And if you're a writer, you can write remotely. So I do feel like you come for the weather and it's beautiful. There's a lot of different cultures here, and that's exciting too. If it's just for that and you have a place you love to live, stay there. Find like Atlanta, North Carolina, Chicago, New York. All those places have the industry sort of attached to them now. I would probably be a little hesitant to be like, you gotta move here.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are you from LA?
I live here. It's 96.
Wow, that's a long
old.
time.
I'm old.
Do you like LA?
I don't like this world anymore. I want to get
Not
out.
anymore?
I want to get out of here. CIA has killed my friends and piss on them.
Really?
Yeah. I had a place that the CIA killed my uncle, so I had to leave.
You were in LA?
No, this was in Minnesota.
Oh,
I haven't been here all those years.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You have lived there for like 28 years?
Yeah.
Where did you move from?
That time, New York. I grew up in Minnesota and Wisconsin.
You want to move out of LA?
I want to move out of the planet Earth. I had enough fun. Too many bad CIA people running everything. Fascism. Not a theory for me in my life.
Yeah.
They've killed family members of mine. They've killed my friends, people I care about.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. I hope things are better on the other side.
Where are you heading to right now?
An alley.
Did you eat something?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. I've got Social Security.
You live like nearby?
Well, if you call it living, sleeping in an alley, yeah.
Why did you move to LA?
Movies.
You wanted to be like an actor?
Yeah, I worked as a PA on a bunch of stuff in New York, and when I came out here, I was in one movie.
Are you usually like around here?
Oh, I guess.
Somewhat?
Yeah, somewhat.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Likewise.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. Best wishes.
You have
to
a good night.
All right, you too.
I'm Will.
Are you from LA?
No, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago.
Do you like LA?
Caribbean. Yeah, I do. I love LA.
How many times have you been in LA?
Oh, many, many, many. I ever came here was like 1983.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like 40 years now.
Yeah. Why do you like LA?
People are really friendly. I love the weather. This resonates with me, especially Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the beach.
You don't want to go other parts of the world, but just come to LA?
Oh, no, I've been to many other places
really?
too. Yeah, but I love LA. I love LA.
How much do you love?
A lot.
Do you come here alone or with your family?
I have friends here. My family too.
Do you think it's dangerous out here?
No, I don't feel unsafe.
Not at all?
No. I mean, I wouldn't go somewhere where I think it's unsafe, but Santa Monica was never unsafe, and it still isn't.
Have you been out at night?
I haven't been out at night here for a while, but I've been before and never had any problems.
How LA was in 1984 than it's now?
Of course, it's a bit more modern. Of course, there are a lot more Teslas. There were no Teslas in 1984, but it still has that beach city feel,
Yeah.
which is, I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Very nice to meet you.
Same here.
Enjoy your stay. How long have you been living in LA?
I've been out here for 10 years, stuck.
years?
Yeah, I've been stuck out here for 10 years.
From where?
From Virginia.
Why did you move to LA?
I was kind of stuck, low on cash. We come out looking for some work. We live in the country, didn't have any work.
Yeah. You like out here?
Oh, it's cool with me, but I've been bumming chains stuck down here with no ID.
Oh.
I got robbed for a bunch of money, man. And, I've been stuck out here. I've been walking for 30 days with no bath or anything, man.
Oh.
Only about, probably 10 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
That's some like psychological warfare and persecution. So I own the radio and television network.
What are you trying to do?
So I stepped up and armed the World Trade Center in 2013, and then
You were working there?
no,
World Trade Center.
no, they called me the World Trade Center in my television network.
Oh.
Said I'm at Red Line in New York.
Oh.
I'm in, you know,
Yeah.
I'm a Yankee or some shit.
Yeah.
And it's some Sonny's boy. And so now I'm with Dr. White. He's just, you know, that's I'm on both sides. It's already for us.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the Jets and the Trade Center.
Yeah. So where did you get robbed?
Well, I got stolen for $3.2 trillion at the radio and television network. So I get the airtime sales. For some reason I don't.
Yeah.
Then check out my graphic communications, my radioactive signal connections to everybody for the past amount of time. And so, you know, as far as I'm concerned, with those connections on their ratings, with their sales capabilities, they owe me like 10 times what their whole entire worth net profit is of everything they got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you luck, bro.
It's simple.
I have no idea what that guy was talking about. This is LA, baby. Do you think we can interview you guys?
What video?
Do you guys speak Japanese?
Japanese.
Oh, 日本人ですか?
はい。
こんにちは。
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 びっくりしたんですか?
はい。
びっくりしました。
で、LA に住んでるんですか?
住んでないです。旅行で。
どこからですか?
福岡から。
福岡か。
はい。知ってます福岡。
知ってます。大学生ですか?
いや、今社会人で。
社会人。付き合ってる?
付き合ってる。
すごいですね。LA ってどんな感じですか?
ああ。
いいよね。
いい。天気が良くて、で、ちょっと治安が悪いって聞いてたんですけど、思ったより治安が悪くなくて、なんか街が綺麗だなって思ってますね。
怖がってないの?
でも怖いです。
夜は怖いです。
怖いだよね。
夜は。
暗くなってる。どれぐらいいるんですか今 LA に?
今3日目合計で7日間。
ずっと LA ですか?
いや、今世界一周してて、その前はニューヨークにいて。
すごい。なんか変なこととか見たことないんですか?
逃げようまではないですけど、今日ハリウッドでちょっとヤバそうな人が歩ってて、怖いなって思いました。
楽しんでください。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
You'll find all types of people here, everyone trying to survive. Despite the 75,000 homeless people in LA, many do become successful and rich, enjoying all that LA has to offer. At night, you could encounter people like this walking around, and you'd never know what could go wrong.
This is so beautiful. Today we are going to be exploring Skid Row. Skid Row is one of the most dangerous places in Los Angeles. The government has contained most of the unhoused people in this specific area that I'm about to go. With all the prosperity, there's a lot of despair and problems that the LA is not able to solve for so many years. That is one side of LA, and as you go under the bridge, this is the other side of LA. That is crazy. That there is so much wealth on this side, and under these buildings and bridges there is so much despair. Okay, so this is the Skid Row area. I'm gonna go and explore and show you guys the real sides of LA now. It's gonna be crazy.
Skid Row, Bahamas, Alaska.
Okay, I've closed my windows because I gotta say this is the craziest place that I've ever been to. This is actually kind of like nerve-wracking to be here alone. Oh, someone is coming out. Dude, people are staring like crazy. This is what's happening. Oh shit. Someone is coming. I think I have to leave. Fuck. I feel like I have to put the camera down. This is a different world. Oh my god, this is crazy. Holy shit, bro. Like, there's literally nothing on these streets but encampments of unhoused people. Oh, I feel like someone's gonna break my window or something. Like, I do not want to get out of the car. I don't even want to open the windows right now. Oh, someone is coming. Oh my god. There is, everywhere you see is like people walking who are not in like a normal mental state. Some people are using the fire extinguisher because it's so hot. Just like that. Everywhere is just people. This is so sad and sickening to see. I'm like out of breath right now just encountering this.
My name is Davida Maynor.
Do you live here in Skid Row?
Yes, about 7 years.
Where did you move from?
From Miami, Florida.
Oh, why did you move to LA?
I was trying to save my brother, trying to get my brother situated, and I end up, coming out here. It was something that I planned to do, but, things happen. Unfortunately, when we out here, you have to protect yourself, you feel me? Living out here is very dangerous, and you have to be mindful that the enemy's everywhere, and dangerous people everywhere. But I understand people. I've seen people be raped, people be killed. I've seen the most scariest shit on the planet, and I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. But at the end of the day, we righteous first.
Is government like trying to help or give you like housing and things like that?
They try to help, but it's so many people. It's 1 million people. How many people can you help? You can try to help each one to each one. At the end of the day, you're gonna have people who get outward or thrown away or people who escape, you know?
Yeah.
One thing about me, I understand that if I wanna help you, if I wanna help me, I gotta help us first. And I'm appreciative of that. And I ended up out here trying to help everyone. And so I ended up by myself. So I ended up on Skid Row. But one thing that I understand is that if you don't help yourself first, who the fuck are you gonna help? You gotta help yourself first. So that's what I understand. I understand that I gotta love me first, and then I love everyone else.
Do you do drugs?
Hell yeah!
You do? What do you do?
Everything!
Everything. What's your favorite?
Okay, so cocaine, crystal, sherm. We're a lover of all of them, you understand?
Yeah.
When you do drugs, and I tell people, I'm a street pharmaceutical. I understand it's a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
It helps me deal with the mundane shit that I have to deal with. The pain that I have to cope and deal with, it is what it is. I plan to pray to the God. I said, thank you, because I'm thankful.
My name is Marvin. I was homeless for like 33 years. I paroled in 2019, and I just made up my mind that I didn't want to go back anymore. I didn't want to live on the streets anymore. I mean, my experience is my experience. Now, I work down here. But I still feel the compassion, I still feel the hurt, the pain, the mental part of it. They say it's a disease. It's more than a disease. So what I try to do is give back, you know.
What do you work?
I work at the Midnight Mission.
Do you have a place like a house?
Yes, when I got out, I was referred right here to the wine guard right in back of me.
Oh, you live in Weingart?
I did. And I was moved out of there in 2020, went to another place, stayed there for a while. That's when they had that COVID pandemic going on. Stayed there, inside there, but they told me I only had 2 weeks left. You better find somewhere to go.
Do you make money now?
Yes, I do. Paycheck didn't get sometimes it's not, you know.
Like $2,000 a month or something.
Yeah. But now I got my own little apartment. I stay by myself. So
you have family?
Yeah, I have family. So I'm in Long Beach, raised in Long Beach, born in San Diego, but I've been out here for the last 5 years.
Oh, why did you move to LA?
Well, I didn't move here. I was told to go here through probation. So this is where they put me at. I wanted to stay in the Long Beach area because that's the area I knew.
Probation for what?
For drugs.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. I didn't want to stay. I wanted to leave. I got here on a Friday.
Yeah.
That Monday, I wanted out. But over the weekend, I heard something that changed my mind. So therefore, I decided to stick around. And when I stick around, things start progressing for me. Doors start opening.
What's the most dangerous area in Skid Row?
All of you, actually. I don't see nothing.
How dangerous is it?
Dangerous.
Is it more dangerous at night?
It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
You know, it can happen any time.
What happens?
Everything. She said it right, cutthroat. I mean, it happens. Like we standing here right now talking. It can happen. You never know what that person did that walked by you. You never know who's after them. So I just best to stay out the way.
Okay. I have never seen more unhoused people in one area contained. Everywhere I see is just unhoused people and mentally ill. Those people agreed to like show me around the area, which is really nice because now I have some locals to explore and investigate with me. Okay, so they're gonna be on the cycle and I'm gonna be in the car and I'm gonna be following them. They seem pretty nice. Of course, now there is some, oh boy. Please guys, like and subscribe. Support your boy. Patreon link is in the description. This is so sad to witness actually. There's police down here. Felt so bad. Oh, it smells so bad. There is people throughout the street. Like, it's actually crazy. Welcome to LA. Everywhere I see, there's just people. Oh my God, this is pretty intimidating. It's sad to see. Like, this is not America, what we see in the movies. This is real America. This is so sad. Oh, there's police down here. It smells so bad. This is LA, baby. Welcome to LA. Everywhere I see, there's just people. Oh my God. Intimidating.
Skid Row, population too many,
fentanyl fall on your fucking face.
I am pretty nervous out here, so I think I'm gonna leave. I do not feel comfortable at all. I feel like this is by far the most dangerous place I've ever seen in America. Like, this is it. I feel like this place is on another level. This is like the highest unhoused people in one area in America. Everywhere I see, there's people like literally using cardboards to survive their life. It's crazy. ¿Hablar español?
Sí. ¿Vives aquí?
¿Vives aquí?
Sí.
¿Por cuánto tiempo?
4 meses.
¿Cómo es la vida aquí abajo?
Muy fuerte.
¿Muy fuerte?
Sí, por la policía.
¿Policía?
Policía anda limpiando calles.
¿Puedo visitar tu lugar?
Sí, ahí está. Tomarle una foto.
Sí.
No hay nada.
Me llamo Doha.
Mucho gusto.
You live here?
Yeah, live here.
Live here? How long have you been? When did you come to America?
So we cannot speak English.
Mexico?
No, Honduras.
Honduras?
Honduras, yeah.
5 years.
5
months.
5 months.
Frontier.
Yeah, yeah.
Sí? Sí?
Sí.
Pasporte? No pasporte?
What? Transporte? Train?
Your friend? Is that your friend?
This a friend.
Your friend?
Yeah. Friend. This for ICE.
Immigration?
Immigration. For ICE.
You're gonna go get food?
Yeah.
Food right now? Okay.
To the people, keep your head up and remember, God first, righteous only. Love you. Peace and blessings.
Thank you.
Despite Skid Row containing one of the largest populations of homeless people in the United States, I wanted to ask business owners in Skid Row what they go through every day.
Maria Flores.
How long have you been working here?
Like 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
Where did you move from?
I come from Guatemala.
Guatemala?
Yeah.
Wow. Why LA?
Because my mom, she come here to this country, so that's why I come here, and my sister, they come here.
How is it doing business in Skid Row?
You know, right now it's slow, the business.
Is it because it's dangerous?
Yeah, sometimes, you know, so many homeless, if you see on the block over there,
Yeah.
so many people, they sleep in the street, and you know, they use drugs.
What time do you guys close?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock?
Yeah, because you know it's dangerous.
After 6 o'clock it's dangerous?
Yeah. When I work like 4 years ago, it's safe, but right now it's dangerous.
What do they do?
The customers, supposed to be customer, but you know, it's homeless. They come to ask something, sell or buying. I say, you know, it's closed. They say, why? It's closed. It's angry.
Do they like steal stuff?
And here, 2-3 times.
What did they steal?
They take one chain, silver chain, around like $350. I don't see it. He changed the chain, and I don't see it. And another guy, they take one ring, silver ring. It's $50.
Have you like seen some other stuff like that?
Yeah. Some people, they come to rob it, and they take the bunch, the chain, gold. Here, I silver. You know, it's not gold. But over there, it's still, you know, so many people downstairs. And they over there. So right now I have to close 6 o'clock. It's no more. You can see they use drugs sometimes over there when I come in the morning. So I say, sorry, I moved.
They're like sleeping right here.
Yeah, they sleep right there or here, and they use drugs in the night. But the night is okay. But when I come, I say, please move because I have to open.
Do you think a lot of businesses closing now?
Yeah, and this door and the next door, they put one door. You know, when the customer did come, they open the door because you know it's not safe. That's why we have this door, because you know, I need sell. If you have one door, somebody want to come or no, I don't know.
So do you think it has affected your business a lot?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
much?
Like 80%.
80%?
Yeah.
Do you guys plan to like move out of here, or what is your plan now?
I have to continue because this is my life, so I don't want to go to work to somebody. I want to work myself,
Yeah.
so it's better.
Nice.
Just be careful when they come. Wherever you go, be careful with the purse.
You also told me like something happened at the store, right?
Yeah, over there. They open like too early, 9:30. So one guy, he come and they have a knife. They don't see the knife. And he say, oh, I want to see one chain. And then they put the knife in the heart and here. And he died. 5 minutes.
And then police came probably.
They don't find the guy. 714 South Broadway. We sell silver and a good price. We have a natural stones and the Swarovski.
As you guys can see, I'm right outside Maria's store, and there is homeless people outside on the street. So it's very difficult conditions to do business in a place where there is just people around. Like, customers don't want to come here because it's very intimidating. Like, nobody would want to come here, you know? They're literally outside the store. You're right there, most of those shops are closed. And if you see on the right side, these shops are closed as well. So pretty much businesses are closing down. Even Maria told me that 4 years ago, they were doing good, but now their sales have decreased 80%, which is crazy. Everything is closed. This is like actually insane that so many stores have completely shut down. The whole downtown area is basically like shut down. The businesses that have survived are completely struggling to make any sales at all. Like you have already seen, there were no customers on all of the shops that I went to. Everything is closed. Look at this. This is like actually crazy that all of these stores have completely shut down. They have no other choice. Like, what can they do? The stores are for lease and free. Oh my God, they're basically giving the stores out for free rent. This is actually crazy that they're giving out shops for free, but nobody wanna open their businesses in these shops because it is just so damn dangerous to like have actually a business over here, which is so sad. I'm being very honest with you guys. I've been living in LA for 1 year and I've never been to the downtown area. This is my first time ever exploring the area, and I probably would never come here again because of how dangerous this place actually is. This is actually a historic moment for LA. The $1 Million Theater is closed as well. As you can see, the building next to it is closed. There is nothing happening. The whole building is shut down. Like, the amount of stores that are actually closed is pretty insane. I did not expect the downtown area to be this bad, but this is just the reality. And now I'm like outside the Skid Row area, so we see these fancy and modern architecture buildings. Maybe this is the modern LA. It's like 1 minute away and the whole area is different. It's a different area now. This is very like crazy to encounter. All of these businesses are closing down due to what's happening in the area.
There is a good and bad side to every city. And to end this documentary on a positive note, I wanted to tell you the story of my two friends, Tyler and Gavin, who moved to LA 2 years ago with no money and are now very successful YouTubers.
My name's Tyler Blanchard, and I'm a YouTuber. So I was actually living in Orlando, in Florida about 3 years ago. I was working there, I had about 700 subscribers. I was making videos as much as I could, trying to pay my rent. And I was actually really inspired by a YouTuber out in LA called Eric, and he had about 1 million subscribers at the time. And I was a big fan. He was living my dream life. And I was just sitting at Cheddar Scratch Kitchen in Orlando making $4 an hour trying to be a YouTuber. And my crazy idea was that I was gonna move to LA without telling Eric, so that way it would be a no-brainer to have me in the videos. So I did that, I quit. I drove to LA with no freaking money at all, got an apartment with everything I had, opened up 3 credit cards, maxed them all out by the time I actually got there. And then I collaborated with Eric. And then after that collaboration, I told him, hey dude, I live in LA if you wanna collaborate more. And he kept inviting me and inviting me and inviting me. I did that for about 2 years for absolutely free, just trying to learn, racked up $20,000, $30,000 in debt, just living, and eventually started to launch my own channel. And now I have over 2 million subscribers and I make a full-time living out here. Everywhere's dangerous, bro. Everywhere's got a dangerous spot, you know? LA's as dangerous as you come in unprepared. If you come in with no goal and you're just, oh, I want to be an actor, and you have no plan, I think it'd be really dangerous. There's so many vices and things you can slip into here. So if you don't have your head right before you come out here and you don't have a clear goal, I think it can be dangerous, yeah. Do I think LA's the only place you can fulfill your dreams? Absolutely not, no. You can fulfill your dreams anywhere. My dreams were out here, so I came out here. In Florida, I was so lonely being a creator. I didn't know any other YouTubers except one guy named Manuel, and we moved out here together. So I expedited my learning, surrounding myself with creators who are way smarter than me, and there's a lot of them out here. Nowhere's the place it used to be. What a stupid thing to say. Everyone's like, oh yeah, it's not the place it used to be. Like, of course it's not the place it used to be. Like, is anything the place it used to be? Everything's always changing, forever. If I can go to anywhere, if I go to Greece, there's not people with shields and spears ready to stab me. Places develop, things change, the world changes. I think it's a dumb thing to say, oh, LA is different than it used to be. Of course it's different. I've lived in LA as a guy who doesn't open the news, and I feel like the news tries to make the world feel like it's ending because that's how they make money. Dude, everything's fine here. I'm sitting in a public park right now in Van Nuys. There's people playing basketball over there, pickleball. Everyone's getting along just fine to me. I mean, I think there's bad parts of every town, you know, and you gotta avoid those if you don't know what you're doing, but I'm not like walking outside and I'm like seeing people getting shot or tased and stuff. Like, everything's fine. I don't know. People are dramatic, bro. People want to think the world's ending because they're freaking bored. My last message, if I was gonna share anything to you guys, if you guys are aspiring to like be creative, and like maybe come out to LA, have a really clear goal before you do. Like have an image of what you want to be. Like if you want to be a YouTuber and you want to have 10 million subscribers, or if you want to be an actor and you want to be in movies, have that goal really clear in mind before you come out here, because it's going to be like your compass to make sure you don't get distracted. There's so many vices out here, a lot of drinking, a lot of partying, a lot of drugs. It's really easy to get sucked into those, but if you have that clear idea of what you want, it makes the decision making so easy. Oh, should I go out and drink tonight? No, I probably shouldn't, because I want to be a YouTuber with 10 million subscribers. Oh, should I go out and do drugs with my friends tonight? No, probably not, because a YouTuber with 10 million subscribers probably wouldn't do that. So having a clear goal before you make a drastic decision is more important than even having money before you make the decision.
My name is Gavin, or Groovy Gavin. I'm a YouTuber. I make paranormal, conspiracy, true crime videos, anything in that area. I moved to LA to basically chase the YouTube dream. Kind of, I moved for college, but that wasn't the goal. I used to live in Virginia. Well, I just knew that was like where the opportunity was. I knew some people that already lived out there. I felt like just getting away from where I grew up and somewhere else would help me like get closer to what I want to do. I think it's like everywhere. Like there's parts that are dangerous, but I mean, I think it's pretty easy to stay out of those parts. Like there's been places where I've lived in LA that's like kind of dangerous, but not really. I've never had a problem other than like a homeless person yelling at me. I imagine it's probably gotten worse just as more people get in, it's more crowded. I actually used to worry about that, where it's like, oh, like there's so many YouTubers now, how am I also gonna make it? But in reality, it's like there's so much more opportunity. The more I grow, I have like ideas, I feel like every day, where it's like, oh, someone could make a channel doing this. There's literally infinite possibilities to make chase your dreams. So I mean, I've been making videos since I was like 9, and I didn't really get any growth from then till I was like 17. But I would say when I was like 16, 17, I really started trying, and it took a little bit, but like maybe like 2 years after like really trying, I started to have some stuff really take off, and then now I'm at 1.2 million. Yeah, I think just everything like that honestly is like, I would say it's excuses. Like I literally lived in a 2-bedroom place with like 6-7 people, and so we weren't paying like anything each. It sucked, it was like hell. But when you kind of lose hope, like there were certain times where it was like, I remember when I was like in college, and I was failing every class because I was like skipping it. And then I was making videos like as much as I could, but there was certain points where it seemed like everything was going wrong. There were certain things where I spent all my money, put all my time, like sacrificed everything I had, like relationships, everything. I basically gave everything away believing in a project, spent months on it, and then it would just get like 1,000 views, I wouldn't make $1. And that was like fuck, because it's like, if that didn't work out, then what is gonna work out? Like, and then it's like, I hate to say this, but this is the reality of it. It depends who you are. If you're like a big ass dude, like I don't think anybody's gonna run up on you. Maybe if you're like a smaller girl, like I would be more worried. It's just how it is, I guess.
Can I show your muscles?
I bench 315. Hit my DM me.
Okay, sick, bro. Thank you.
Subscribe to Dohaa the Explorer.
Dohaa the Explorer.